Hello guys, welcome to another video tutorial on this channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this amazing text effect with pixellap. Okay, so this is three layers text effect, and I'm going to show you exactly how I achieve this. So if you are a new person to this channel, you are welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, you are welcome back. So without wasting much of our time, okay, let's jump into the video. So right here in pixellap, I'm going to clear my screen now. Okay, I'm going to clear my screen now. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is to set our screen. So I'm going to head over to this screen. I'm going to select the screen size. I'm going to select size. So I'm going to make that, I'm going to use 100 right there. I mean 1000. Okay, so that is the screen we are going to make use of. So the next thing we are going to bring in is the text. So I'm going to head over to text interface, going to tap on import text. I'm going to edit this text. So we are going to use the text we are effecting on is cells. So I'm going to click on done. Okay, so here it is. So the next thing I'm going to do is to change the font. So I'm going to head over to font. So I've used the font recently. The font is Corps Regular. Okay, you can see it here, Corps Regular. So that is the font we are going to use here. So that's the font I'm going to use. So the next thing I'm going to do is to change the color of the text. I'm going to change the color of the text. So I'm going to head over to color. So I'm going to type in the color code. So I'm going to head over here, then click on this to type the color code. So I'm going to type the color code we are going to use here. So the color code, make sure you use everything in capital letter. The color code is F53 F. Okay, make sure you follow the color code very well. A D. Okay, hope you get it. So it's F53 F A D. Okay, so I'm going to next. No, next, done. Okay, so I'm going to okay it. So we are done right here. So I'm going to okay it. So that is the color code we are going to use. So that is the color code. So the next thing I'm going to bring in is I'm going to okay that. The next thing I'm going to do here is to create a stroke. I'm going to add a stroke. I'm going to enable it. So I'm going to the stroke. I'm going to make the stroke width to be 27. Note this down, it's 27 we are using. Okay, so I'm going to make that 27. So the next thing I'm going to do is to change the stroke color. So I'm going to change the stroke color to that same color. So I'm going to type in the color code, still that same color we were using. Okay, for the first, so which is F53 FAD. So done. Okay, so that is the color, that is the same color code we are going to use. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to enable the stroke, the shadow. So I'm going to enable shadow. So I'm going to make the shadow opacity to be 50. I'm going to set it at 50. Okay, note this. going to set it at 50. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the shadow color. It's going to be black. I'm going to reduce the shadow. Okay, I think this is okay. So I'm going to make the offset x to be minus 6. It's going to be -6. Then the offset y to be +7. Okay, that is how we are going to leave it. -6 + 7. Okay, that is okay. So I'm going to okay that. So the next thing we are going to do is the 3D. I'm going to enable my 3D. I'm going to darken. I don't want the darken. I'm going to put it on oblique. Then I'm going to make my dip to be let it be 3. Okay, so I'm going to take it down. So I'm going to take it down a bit. So I think that is okay. So I'm going to okay it right now. So the next thing we are going to do is to duplicate that. So I'm going to copy it. So this time around we are going to work a bit on it. We are going to make use of the stroke. The color still remain the same. Okay, the stroke color still remain the same. So the width, we are going to make it now 11. The stroke width, we are going to make it 11. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do here is the blur. We are going to the opacity. We are going to make the opacity to be 4. Going to keep it as 4. Then this still remain the same. So the next thing we are going to do here is to head over to 3D text. So we are going to make the dip. We are going to make the dip to be 1. So okay, watch this. I'm going to click on that, then go to relative position. So I'm click on up and down. So I'm going to okay that. So go to the second text, do the same thing to it, so that it will take you to the middle. You have something like that. Okay guys, you have something like that. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to copy the text. So I'm going to make a copy of that text. So this time around I'm going to change I'm going to do the relative positioning. So I'm going to head over to stroke. So this time around the stroke color is going to be let me type in the stroke color code. Make sure you follow this color code very well and enable in capital. So the stroke color is going to be FFAEE1. Okay, so that is the color code for the stroke. Okay, that is color code for the stroke. So the next one we are going to do is the stroke width. The stroke width, already we have said that the stroke width. Okay, the stroke width is going to be 3. So the stroke width is going to be 3. So the opacity, the shadow, we are going to enable the shadow right now. Going to enable the shadow. Then the opacity of the shadow is going to be 4. The opacity for this one is going to be 4. Okay, so we are going to done with that. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to head over to 3D. I'm going to off that. Going to off the 3D. So the next thing is to head over to color. So the color we are going to be using here is we are going to use FF9. FF9. That's the color we are going to be using. Hope you are getting it. So that is the color. Okay, so that is the color we are using. So the next thing we are going to do, we are almost done with it, is to head over to emboss. So we are going to enable the emboss. So we are going to head over to light. We keep it at 90. Everything here is okay. So I'm going to go to relative positioning to position it well. Okay, so guys, the next thing we are going to do is to bring in the background. So I'm going to head over to background interface, head over to import, so that we can import our background. So guys, here is our background. So I'm going to head over to relative size, put it like this. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to take it to the back. I'm going to increase it a bit. Take it to the back, increase it a bit. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here, I think I should increase the size of the text. Okay, so I'm going to center it, make it stay at the center. Okay, so guys, you can see it's looking good, it's looking nice, it's looking cool. So we are done with it, guys. We are done. This is our 3-layer text effect. So the next thing we are going to do here, so basically, guys, we are done with it. I'm going to copy this, head over to click on it, edit. So guys, if you have found this video helpful, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Okay, like this video and make your comment in the comment section and about what you feel about the video. So guys, the next video is going to be wow, so don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss out on any updates in this channel. So see you in our next video. Thanks for watching and goodbye.